Hi girls, so this week's topic for growing our kids is transitioning your toddler from a crib to a bed. And Amelia's 20 months. She's well and truly at the age where she could be transitioned to a bed, but I'm not ready to do it. And with my older three children, they all stayed in their cot or their crib until they were over 3 years old, and then they went into a bed with a side rail. A big bed with a side rail. The reason I don't do it early is because, mainly with Amelia, it's because I have 3 other children who go to bed just after her. She's usually still awake and talking, and I can't spend the whole night going in and out and putting her back into bed while I'm trying to get them to bed as well, and then get school things ready for the next day. So I don't like locking the door on her. I wouldn't like locking her in the room and having her bang on the door trying to get out. So until she's big enough for me to say, you know, it's time now to get into your bed and stay in your bed, and she may well do that now, but I'm just not ready. So with the other kids, once I got to that stage, we sat them down and said, you know, it's time for you to hop into a big bed, and we went and bought them a nice bed. And then they were at the age where they understood that they needed to stay in bed. And I'm pretty sure that only Matilda was probably the only one who got in and out of bed, and that was because she was in a separate room. Like, the boys were in together and she was in a separate room, and she didn't like that. So the way that we fixed that problem was to put them all in the same room together, and that's where they've stayed at the moment. So the boys are in bunk beds and Matilda's in a single bed in the same room. And then Amelia is in the other room. And when Amelia is sleeping better through the night, then I will move Matilda's bed in and they'll be in there together. So I don't have any big tips for doing it, for transitioning from a crib to a bed. We just did it, and you know, they were at that age where they could, you know, understand that they needed to stay there. So I guess I'll let you know when I do Amelia, and I'm sure some of the other girls are at the stage where they're doing it at the moment, so you'll probably get some better tips from them. So that's me. Thanks.